Welcome back to another episode of Tell Me. This is Richies Upsets. I'm your host, Richie Sandoval. Yesterday we went 4 for 5. I like that. Raptors. I thought they were on a little high horse. I thought they'd get the job done, but they couldn't get it done. They ended up losing by 6. I did tell you guys to take the Raptors with the points. If you bumped it up from anywhere from like I guess 6 to whatever, then you were good, but they didn't cover the 2. So Raptors at 2 points, no good. Next game, the Knicks. They won by 4. I did tell you guys to stay away from that double-digit spread, and there you go. I was right. Thunder money line, they won. I did say Thunder money line or Jazz with the points, but Thunder money line, obviously. Jazz with the points. Well, Jazz only lost by 5, so if you would have bumped it up anywhere from 5 or more, probably would he would have covered. Timberwolves cover easily. Against Memphis, even though fourth quarter they kind of put them away, but they were with them throughout the whole game. And then Pacers +7. Pacers won by 5. I was right. I have no faith at all in the Kings or in the Sacramento Queens. So there you have it, 4 for 5. Looking to crush this slate today. So let's just get right into it. We got what we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 7 games. 7-game slate. Let's try and sweep this. Let's get to it. First game of the night, we got the Spurs and the Hornets. Oh man, this game is just like a flip a coin. I like to call these games flip a coin and see who wins. But let's see who's going to play tonight, who's not going to play tonight, and that'll kind of gauge where we start off at. So Hornets got Bryce Goins, Gordon Hayward, Mark Williams, and Brandon Miller out. The Spurs got Zach Collins out, Charles Bassey out for the season, and City Cisco. So I'm not gonna lie to you, Wemby's playing, but in their last 10 games, both teams are just terrible. The last 10 games, Hornets are 1-9, averaging 103 points. The Spurs are 2-8, averaging 114 points. The Hornets are allowing their opponents to average 119 points, while only averaging 103 points. And then the Spurs are allowing their opponents to average 117 points, while only averaging 114 points. Wemby plays tonight. I'm not gonna lie to you, Spurs covered. Wemby plays tonight, Spurs covered at 4.5, and you could definitely tease it up. I always say tease it up. I like to start at 10, and then gauge it plus 10 and then gauge it down, but definitely Spurs with the points on this one. I'm going to go Spurs 4.5. If Wemby plays, I'm definitely going to do that. And if there's any changes, tell me if you want. We'll go on the next page. But yes, Spurs plus 4.5. Next game, we got Magic and the Sixers. Whew. For some reason, it's telling me this might be a really good one. So the Sixers got Melton out, Covington out, Franz is still out for Magic, and Gary Harris is still out as well. So, yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. Embiid is really too much. I think Embiid's too much for Orlando. Orlando does play very well though. They've been playing very well, even with the injury of Franz Wagner. We saw that they beat the Nuggets a few weeks back. So I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm definitely leaning towards going with the Magic with the points. Obviously not +5, maybe +10, maybe tease it up a little bit. I think the Magic can play very well. But then again, I see a room for the Sixers to just come through and blow them out the water. So I'm gonna go Sixers money line, of course. I think the Sixers get it done. I think Embiid's way too much, but I do believe that the Magic should cover a little more than 5. So I would tease the 5, but I think the Magic could cover that 5 a little more than that 5. But Sixers money line for sure. Sixers money line. That's what I'm gonna go with. Sixers money line. Next game, we got Nuggets and Celtics. This is a very good game. It's gonna be a very good game. I'm not gonna lie to you. For some reason, something is telling me that the Celtics get their first loss at home today to the Denver Nuggets. Something's telling me that that's gonna. But let's get down to the nitty gritty. Let's see who's gonna play tonight, who's not gonna play. Let's break this down in better terms. So for the Celtics, Porzingis is out and Derek Wright is out. So that already is giving me Denver vibes. Because Porzingis, having that, he's big, he can down low, and then Derek White is another 15 points, couple threes. So, yeah, then the Nuggets have nobody out besides Julian Strawther, but he doesn't really matter. He's a bench player. Nuggets are 6-4 in their last 10 games, averaging 120, and their opponents average 115 while shooting 53% from the field. Boston 73, averaging 122 points while shooting 46% from the field. So I'm not gonna lie to you. I like the Nuggets +7. Give me the Nuggets +7 and you can bump it up. Like I said, start off with 10 and gauge it down. But I'm gonna go with Nuggets with points for sure. That's my pick. Nuggets with the points. Next game, we got Hawks and the Heat. Now we know that the Hawks suck on the road and they are terrible. They are terrible against the spread. So listen, the Heat are 9-0 against division opponents, Southeast division opponents. I'm sorry. They're 7-7 in games decided by 10 or more, so they're 50-50. The Hawks are 11-9 in conference play and 8-18 against teams with a record over 500. Yeah. Over the last 10 games here are 5-5. The Hawks are 5-5. But Heat got Jaimez is out, Kevin Love is out, and then the Hawks, DeAndre Hunter's out, and Wesley Matthews is out. I'm not gonna argue. This is a game that the Miami Heat should win at home. I'm gonna go Heat money line. That's all. Heat money line. Next game, Suns and Pelicans. This should be a very good game. And the reason why I say that is because the line is at +2. Anytime I see that line like that, I feel like it'll be a good game, but one team always kind of pulls away from the other. It could be a blowout. You never know. But let's see who's playing, who's not playing. That's the first thing I like to usually do. Right now we got Matt Ryan for the Pelicans. He's out. And then the Suns got Bobo and Damian Lee. And Yuta Watanabe is day-to-day with the illness. Last 10 games, the Pelicans are 7-3, averaging 121 points. Suns are 7-3, averaging 118 points. Pelicans are actually shooting 50% from the field as a team. And the Suns are shooting 51% from the field as a team. Yeah. To be honest, I'm going to take the Suns with the points +2, but I'm going to up it maybe to 6. Like I said, I start off at 10 and gauge my way down, but I think the Suns will cover with the points. And I even think they can win this game. They should win this game. This is a game that they should win. So I'm going to go Suns with the points. Next game, Pacers and Blazers. Now this game here, for some reason, it's just throwing me off because I'm seeing that a lot of players are out. Some players aren't playing. So Ayton's day-to-day. Shaedon Sharp's out. Robert Williams obviously out for the season. We know that. Tyrese Halliburton's out, hamstring. Aaron Naismith is out, and Andrew Nembhard's out. But Pascal Siakam, I believe, is making his debut today. Pacers is a team that, they're scrappy. They're next man up mentality. They just won yesterday against the Kings. No Hallie, and Pascal didn't even play. If Pascal plays tonight and everyone's suiting up, I'm going to go Pacers money line. I don't mind bumping up Blazers with the points, just saying, but I'm going to go Pacers money line for sure. Pacers to win the game. And the last game of the night, Nets and the Lakers. Whew. Let's get into it. Nets and the Lakers, I know that. Let's see. Of course, we got Anthony Davis and LeBron, who are obviously day-to-day guys. Every fucking day. They're, excuse my language, but every day they're day-to-day. Nets, Tariq Whitehead out with his foot. Day'Ron Sharp is out. Obviously, Ben Simmons is out. Bums. The Nets are 1-9 in the last 10. Lakers are 4-6 in the last 10. The Nets are averaging 107 points in the last game in their a game. The Lakers are averaging 113 points a game. This is a game that the Lakers should win, pretty much. This is pretty self-explanatory. It's a game that the Lakers should win. They're the better team. They're home. LeBron and AD are both playing. This is a game that they definitely have to win, So I'm going to go Lakers money line. Pretty simple for me. Lakers money line. I think LeBron and AD get the job done. Yeah. So there you have it. Richie's upsets. Tell me, don't fail me. If there's any changes, we'll put it up on the Tell Me If You Want page on our X page. Yeah. Let's try and get it. Let's try and sweep this 7-game slate. Tell me, don't fail me. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and run this up. Peace. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man.